Welcome back to the Isaac Abrams Show, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Abrams. Today's very special guest, comedian, former alcoholic, bartender, bedwetter, and pathological liar, Kristy Quinn, everybody.
Oh, thank you for those great compliments. What's up? How are you?
In this episode, Kristy explains what her most embarrassing experience was in middle school, her favorite sandwich order, best Halloween costume that she's ever had, whether or not she would marry the most attractive person or the best cook ever, if she would live in a house where someone died, the best compliment she's ever gotten, and her favorite meal of all time. It's a great episode. We had a good time. Kristy, thank you for being here.
Thanks, Isaac.
Plug your socials real quick.
Kristy Quinn Comedy on Instagram, and you can find me on YouTube at Kristy Quinn.
Enjoy the episode, everybody. Here comes the intro music. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in middle school?
One thing, it was, there's a million things.
Okay.
I'm a redhead, Isaac.
I just now noticing that it's not strawberry blonde.
Yeah,
it's red.
I color in my eyebrows because they're like white.
Yeah.
You know?
With like a marker?
With like this little brow pen.
Oh.
You can use it sometime if you want.
Sure.
It's a nice color for you.
Can I borrow your brow pen?
Yeah, you can have. You start using it for your hair. You're like,
I'm at the age where I start getting like wonky, like 4-inch
the
long.
one gray coming out.
Wake up and it's like ding.
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
like
leaving it.
You're like, this is hot.
Yeah, say something.
That's how I
say something.
Say something. That's how I get the ladies.
I'm flexing on people at the grocery store. I'm like, you looking at my wonky eyebrow, bro?
So in middle school, I was called Fire Crotch all the time because I'm a redhead.
Oh.
I would like be.
I was like, was your crotch on fire?
And it was also on fire. Funny enough, worse things happened to me as an adult.
Right.
Embarrassing things.
I have third-degree burns on my private parts.
No, I used to get burned so bad. I'd be bleeding on my chest. Like it looked like snakes.
Legit?
Yes.
From what? The sun?
No, asshole. Yes, from the sun. Like I fell asleep.
What would burn your chest? What are we talking about right now?
Nobody knows.
I thought your crotch was on fire, and now your chest is on fire.
I'm leaving.
Okay. We tried.
We tried.
We did our best.
No, so I'd lay out, and my skin is so pale that I'd be burned instantly.
So it was the sun.
It was the sun.
You said no, asshole, when I said, was it the sun? Roll the tape.
From what, the sun? No, asshole.
Yeah, so it was the sun. So I almost got skin cancer a bunch of times.
Well, keep trying.
I keep trying. You know what they say.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. Step it up, Quinn.
Yeah, what are you, a quitter?
Yeah. Persistence.
Right. Show up. You have to show up.
You have to show them that you care.
That's right.
God. So that was embarrassing. Just being a redhead was embarrassing. They're going to pool parties, girls going in tanning beds. But that was never my thing.
Yeah.
Luckily.
I have a redheaded sister and a redheaded
do?
best friend. Yeah.
You're surrounded by crazy people.
I am. Mm-hmm. I love them.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah, redheads are the coolest.
2% of the population. Did you know that? Yeah.
You guys are a minority.
Yeah, we take more anesthesia. I swear this is why I was an alcoholic.
Okay.
Because it takes a lot to put us down.
Right.
I swear to God. My tolerance for like anything is super high. Yeah. It's weird, right? Like I've woken up during surgery before. They'd give me more anesthesia.
What are you getting surgery for?
The wisdom teeth.
Wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have perfect teeth now.
Thank you.
I study people's teeth because I'm getting ready to get all new reconstructive.
Let me see those things.
They're bad.
Oh, they're fun.
No, they're bad. They're like British and yellow from smoking for 25 years.
I get it.
So I'm going to move to England.
What about Invisalign? Oh, you could do that.
Invisalign's going to take like a year.
And then you got to like rip them out.
Yeah, so I just want them all plucked out.
Okay.
And popped in. I want to like go to sleep one day and one afternoon, do my mouth.
Yes.
And then put new teeth in. Doctor.
Dr. Quinn.
Yes.
Yes.
The doctor, please do my mouth and then put new teeth in. But I will procrastinate to the point where Invisalign would have worked like a year ago.
Yeah, I hear that. Yep.
So
makes perfect sense. Yeah, just leave the country.
Yeah.
No one wants to see
Go
it.
somewhere where unperfect teeth are the norm.
Yes.
Like England.
Like England, yeah.
I
And
wish I
they'll
could
love
do that.
you.
They will.
Yeah.
British people love me because they understand sarcasm.
Exactly.
They
It's my
do
favorite.
not understand it here.
No, they don't. And it scares me.
It's very scary.
I'm very sarcastic.
Yeah. And like, what are you, some kind of asshole? And
Yeah.
like, what are you, not into jokes?
Right, exactly. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
That's why you never know who you're talking to, you know?
Right.
I'm like, please get it.
They don't.
Thank you for getting it.
Yeah. So fire chest was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in middle school.
The fire crotch comments. That was it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why were they commenting on your crotch in middle school? I never saw any crotches in middle school.
I know. No one saw it. I think they just knew because I was the only redhead in the grade.
Yeah.
So they started calling me that. I'm like, oh, shit, is my crotch red?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Then when they grew in, I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, they were right.
They were right.
It is on fire.
I'm like, this has got to mean something.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
but I was like, wait. But I wanted to be like, what color are your crotches, you losers? Brown?
You're going around middle school
brown
like,
crotch nerds? What the hell? You're so original.
I have never, ever on any day of my life gone, what's up, brown crotch? I never thought about, and I'm probably guilty of calling a redheaded person a fire crotch.
Thank
before.
you. That's why I'm going in hard these days.
Yeah.
The last time I did stand up, I was like, you brown crotch losers, and they were loving it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, for all the years you guys fired at me.
Yeah. You got to sit on brown crotch longer. What are you, brown crotch?
Yeah, just let it sit.
Yeah.
And what are you, brown crotch? Pussy.
Bunch of brown crotches in here.
So original.
Or black.
Just like nipples. They've all got dark nipples. Everyone's got dark nipples except me. I've got these pink ass nipples.
I
don't
know what to say about that. Because I have never seen them. And now I'm thinking of my own nipples. I don't know if that's narcissistic, but I instantly was like, what color are my nipples?
Exactly.
I think they're brown.
So that's like the whole everybody, I think.
I don't have nipples, actually.
Yeah.
They're gone.
You're like, no one's ever known.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. So,
Why are men's nipples not okay? Other way around. Why can a man take his shirt off? That's opposite.
yeah. Why can't he?
Why can't everybody just take their shirts off?
I think they can.
Can they?
If you're a pro. Yeah, just go for it.
If you're a pro.
Yeah. Let's do it right now. I'm just kidding.
Just
I'm not
cuts
that
to
insane.
us.
Yeah. They're like, when did this get so unhinged? You're
I
like,
was like,
don't worry about it.
I'm going to have Kristy on my show. She's going to blow up my channel.
Literally.
Although I do see like some comedians who only have porn stars on, and I'm like, well, no wonder your show's doing really good. You
Right.
talk about touching jiggly bits with porn stars all day long.
Exactly.
It's a cheat code. I'd
It
rather
is.
talk to real humans with their clothes on.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
are we taking our clothes off now? Or
So when is this?
when did you start your porn career?
When did you do it?
Right. Would you ever... Because, okay, so there's a lot of comedians that are like going towards OnlyFans. Actually, I don't even want to ask this question because...
Go for it.
Now I'm being the guy that I just said I don't like.
I don't care.
Has OnlyFans ever been tempting?
Never. I'd never do it.
So the last fire crotch I had on this show, his name's Anthony Davis.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, so funny. He's also from North Carolina, where I'm from.
Oh, cool.
He did OnlyFans during Pandy.
God,
Yeah.
really?
He was selling pictures of his butthole for like $75 a piece.
Fucking genius.
Yeah. And his wife was taking the pictures.
Really?
He's like, babe, you want to go to Red Lobster tonight? Take this picture of my AK.
Drinks on me. But you got to pay for the meal, honey. They're married. He's just like,
Yeah.
totally
my
insane.
$75. I'm not sharing that
Red
shit.
Lobster.
They love Red Lobster.
Yeah, no OnlyFans, no porn.
No.
No. I'm
I
6
think-
years sober too, so I'm just like level head. Even though I'm insane,
Yeah.
not for me.
But it's okay to be insane if you know you're insane.
100%.
But if you don't know you're insane
Yeah.
and you walk around doing insane shit, then you need to be locked up.
100%.
Like if you're purposely fucking with people because you're like,
Mr. Smithers.
yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to fuck with these people at the grocery store. That's sane.
Yeah. Yeah.
To do insane shit on purpose is sane.
I agree. And finding those insane people.
Right.
You know, like I found you.
You got to find your tribe. Actually, I found you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's just make sure that we know who the male dominant
Easy
is.
brown crotch. Okay, let's
It's gray, actually. So,
just so we're all aware
yeah.
here.
If that was my indigenous American name, it would be Running Gray Crotch.
That's nice. RGC.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see me running, though, you better run, too. There's probably a problem. Probably an emergency.
I
or
get
the
that.
building is on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should probably put all this wood up so this room will light first.
You're like, I did that on purpose.
Yep.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. As soon as I got this place, they were like, we need a copy of your insurance certificate. And I was like, what? Oh.
You're like, oh yeah, there's this whole thing that if something bad happens, I forgot about insurance too.
They tried to make me get workers' comp. I was like, I work here by myself.
Yeah, you're like, we're good.
Like, what if your customers come here? I'm like, nobody's buying anything from me, dude.
Yeah. You're like, trust me.
Yeah.
And if it is, it's not from here.
Right.
Yeah.
If this whole thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna do a slip and fall in my own office.
Yeah. Pay out myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I broke my arm. Dude. What are you doing? Talking to myself.
Yeah. The guest didn't show up that day.
Right.
Yeah.
Had to pay for it somehow.
Exactly.
What's your favorite sandwich order?
Oh my God. So you know what's weird when I moved here? Great sandwiches in Chicago. There's not a lot of sandwich spots here.
You know what I've been doing lately?
Tell me, where do you go?
Ralph's.
Okay. Oh, so
The
you're
deli
making...
counter.
It's sick.
And then they make you a sandwich.
Oh, I do that at Whole Foods
Dude,
sometimes. Yeah.
it's the best. It beats any sandwich place.
Well, because they're high too. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh.
they have to be. I would
Right.
be if I was whipping up sandwiches. For sure.
Right.
Yeah. What
It's-
kind do you get?
I get the Italian.
That used to be my go-to.
I love it.
Pepperoncinis on there.
Oh, it's a little too much fire from my BH. Good
Not
going
gonna
in,
lie.
bad going
Not
out.
so good coming out.
Yeah, I think I have IBS, but I don't want to get tested for it.
I think everybody does.
You think so?
Yeah. I think. Like everyone
That's
I talk
a
to is
bold
like
statement. That's the hottest
a
take.
lot of people.
Yo, everyone has IBS.
Because people don't want to say it.
You're a witch and you're just
They're-
casting it on everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone has IBS now.
Everyone has it. People are at home like, do I? I shouldn't have that dairy.
People are watching
Weird.
this on the toilet like,
They're like, that chalks up.
yeah.
Yeah. I've been wondering why my butthole's on fire lately.
People blame it on the food.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, mm-mm.
I'm lactose.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're all lactose.
Because we're not supposed to put all this crap in us
After
anyway.
2 years old, you're not supposed to be eating milk.
Yeah, I don't eat.
Do you eat milk?
I don't drink dairy or eat dairy really. Yeah.
So we're. Wait, I'm not gonna put that on you. I just said I have IBS. So I was like, so you're IBS, you're lactose.
I'm like, what?
I'm projecting all of my fucking
I'm like,
ailments
I am?
on you.
Yeah.
You're like, what else is wrong with me?
Yeah.
I mean, this did used to be a doctor's office.
Oh, really?
I'm just guessing that.
It looks like one
Mm-hmm.
in a good way, you know?
It's so small in here. I mean, you guys can't tell how small it is in here, but basically past the wide camera, there's a wall and a door, and that's it. But if this
Yeah, you
was a
trap me
doctor's
in here.
office, yeah,
Yeah.
you're free to leave. But not really.
Not really. You're stuck.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I feel like I should live stream when I have guests that I've never met before.
Oh, I see.
And then
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
if someone goes crazy, the
Right.
whole internet could watch it.
Yeah. That's smart.
But-
And it would get you tons of views.
Really? Mm-hmm. I am thinking about, so do you know?
Really?
Really? We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're
Yeah.
going to go find some unstable people.
Right. More
Yeah,
unstable
more.
people.
Yes,
We need
correct.
more people in the unstable tribe. Do you know who Gary Vee is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just started live streaming from his office all day on Twitch. He just keeps it mute. And I work here every day. So I was like, maybe I'll just start twitching the office.
Twitching. I'm like, is he having a seizure?
I'm
What's,
twitching on Twitch.
you had pause there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seasoned on Snapchat.
I'm like, that's just a thing he does.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
What's something that no one is streaming right now that would be like the coolest thing to stream?
That's a really good question that I don't have an answer to.
It would be concerning if you would tell me the answer to
yeah,
that too.
you'd be like, how did she know that? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like everything's been done.
It
It's all
has.
about your take on it and
It is.
likability.
And I
You know?
didn't think I had a hot take because I'm not like, oh, this is how I feel about stuff.
Yeah, same.
But I'm realizing that I do have a specific way that I like everything.
Yeah.
But I don't-
How's that?
I don't know, like Italian sandwiches. I don't like white condiments.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
No white condiments.
0. No mayo. Don't vomit
Well, I did just chug this.
or shit your pants.
You know, shitting my pants has come up a lot lately.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah.
too. People ask me about it. Tell me about your stories.
Well, I've had multiple conversations this week about what to do if you shit your bed.
Okay.
So it's not whether or not you did shit your bed. So I want to know your take on this.
I'm ready.
You have just shit your bed.
Okay.
What do you do now?
Wake up screaming.
Okay, you're already awake.
You got to
just shat.
strip the bed.
Okay.
All right.
This is what I'm interested in.
Throw it right in the washer. Turn that baby on.
Okay.
And then just sit there in your shame. And
This is where I have a problem. This is where this is where the road forks.
you're like, I let it sit there.
You're going to take fully shit sheets and go directly to the washing machine. We're not shaking it out. We're not
are you
scooping
talking?
poop.
Oh, it's like it's not like a diarrhea. It's like a
It's-
full shit.
It's a shit. You shit your bed.
Oh, like
you didn't
a-
shart. Oh. You shit.
Oh yeah, you got to dump that out in the toilet first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we wearing gloves?
Gotta wear gloves, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is like a play-by-play.
Yeah.
I see.
Because the person that I talked about it with on Sunday,
I grabbed the turd with my bare hands.
that's what I was like. I'm like, dude, you're not going to take
I
it out in
name
the
it.
yard and hose it
Yeah.
off first? You're going to throw shitty sheets in your personal washer and dryer? I'm taking it to...
What kind of dump are we taking here?
We're taking a dump. Yeah.
This is
Now listen, if it's just a solid one, then it's a scoop and go.
scoop and go. Still washing the sheets, but
Possibly, depending on the day, right? If it's a real big day, maybe we're washing them later.
yeah, I hear you. Okay.
If it's the middle of the night, though, you're not gonna. What are you gonna do in the middle of the night?
Yeah, that's true. You're tired.
Right. I'm not washing sheets in the night. I don't have a washer dryer in my unit.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah.
You gotta just lay down.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like this guy.
I've definitely peed the bed and then just
Oh yeah.
slept on the couch.
That's just called college. So, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go to college.
Too many beer bongs. Oh,
Right.
you didn't need to. I went and I didn't learn like anything.
Yeah. Everybody I know that went to college still owes money to the college.
I paid that off in bartending. Thank God.
Yeah. You're a bartender?
I was for like a long time. On the side, paid all the bills, but it was also I drank so much, so
Oh.
don't do that anymore. I could if I wanted to, but
We both know a sober bartender,
we do. Which one?
Justin Foster.
Oh, I love him.
I'm like, how can you do that? He's
Yeah.
like, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I did it too. I worked events and I was like, I already drank enough for everyone here
Yeah.
times 10, so we're good.
Did you slowly start, even when you were drinking, did you slowly
Mm-hmm.
start like removing stuff?
Anything?
Like one time I drank a whole bottle of Southern Comfort. And I was
Yeah.
like, well, that's out. Not doing that anymore. I just started like a allergy test. I was just like, well, I can't drink tequila anymore.
No, I didn't eliminate. I added stuff on. I was drinking everything.
Everything,
yeah,
all at once.
Yeah, but my favorite was Maker's Mark. That was the one.
Oh, that's a good choice.
It was a good choice.
A little splash of ginger.
Especially it's higher proof than normal whiskey. So
Is
that's
it
why.
really?
Yeah.
My problem right now is that the bar next to my house has Fireball shots
Oh.
for $5. Yeah, it's got formaldehyde in it.
There's
So-
a picture of formaldehyde. It probably does.
Well, a normal shot of Makers at this bar
Yeah.
is $12. And listen, I'm not frugal, but
Yeah.
like I'm not paying $12 for a shot of Makers.
See, if I were you, I would rip that at home then, and then walk to the bar. That's what I would be doing.
It is about 40 feet away, so it's too far for me to go home to take a shot.
Right.
And they'd be like, why is Isaac going home every 10 minutes?
Yeah, they'd think you had a drug problem.
Right.
Never mind.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody in my neighborhood has a drug problem. They just go to the bathroom for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't want to be caught with a flask on me.
Right.
That's desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I had regulars that would do that, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
just, it's okay.
Give you more booze.
Yeah, I have a comp tab. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Does every bartender have a comp tab?
Yeah, but they won't tell you that.
They won't. So you're only going to get the real truth here. This is the hard-hitting shit.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. I mean, some places, if they're like ultra corporate, they won't let you. I remember I worked at this rooftop in Chicago once, and they were like, I dropped cork in the wine, but I didn't do it. Sorry. Like, it got in there somehow. And they're like, you have to pay for that. I was like, what? I'm like, can I just put this on my comp? They're like, there are no comps here.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
And this is my 2-week notice.
Yeah, I'm like, that was my only shift.
Yeah.
It was. I'm like, I gotta go.
Right.
So
you went there, paid them some money, and left.
yeah. And I was on like an epic bender.
Yeah.
So I was like so tired. This was like 2012, and I was like, I can't do this right now. I gotta go.
Yeah. I got
No,
drinking to do.
I got drinking to do.
It's cold outside.
It is. Yeah, it was.
So rooftop, was it outside rooftop?
Yeah, actually, it was like summertime because summertime in this Chicago is like
It's like New York.
It's like everyone just lurks from the darkness and just
Yeah.
pounds booze. It's crazy.
I can't do
Yeah.
Chicago in the winter.
Nobody can. That's why I moved.
Yeah.
It's so depressing.
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's so cold. Nobody wants to do shit. It's horrible. I used to walk an hour to work when I had corporate jobs outside in the snow with 2 layers of pants on every day.
I would drink too.
Yeah,
I mean,
every day.
Why were you walking?
I just like to walk. I don't know. I could
What
have
about
just hopped
walking
on.
home?
I just walked home and I'd cry every day because I hated it and I knew I was meant to be a comedian.
Really?
And I was struggling so much with the drinking. I was like, how do I get out of this? Because the corporate world, you want to fucking just kill yourself.
You were walking to corporate?
Yes. every
you
day.
smell when you got there from sweating through your 2 pairs of pants?
Not with that kind of cold weather.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What kind of corporate stuff?
I did event planning. I did sales. I was a sales manager for a long time. I have a business degree and all that shit. So
you can't do this to a business degree.
I go,
that's a big accomplishment. It's not like you just like got a snack.
Is it? Because I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
But it was all because like
I got $100,000 business degree.
Just from Illinois State. I went to a state school. Okay.
No big deal. I just got an MBA from state school. I have to. My screensaver just went off.
It's nice though.
It's fancy.
It's a good screen.
But I can't read the questions.
That's okay. I remember what they were.
You memorized all the questions?
I have got a lot of them.
So for the second half, you're going to interview me.
I'll help with it. Yeah.
I have to.
I know one was Halloween costumes, which I love.
Well, we talked about that one.
Oh,
You did the minivan.
Oh yeah. But where were we recording it?
What was that?
Were we recording it?
About to open your jacket and sell me a watch. Hey, what were we doing?
Oh my, those guys are so scary. It's like, what? He's got a whole thing in there.
I don't want to watch or to see your dick, Larry. That's crazy. All right, take it easy, lady.
Listen, lady, you're crazy.
Yeah, this is nuts. I'm starting to feel weird in my bathing suit area. Oh, I got some morbid ones in here.
Oh my God, morbid. I like that word. I forgot about it.
Let's do some dark shit.
Okay.
What is the worst thing you can say to someone who just lost a loved one?
They weren't that great anyway.
She was terrible in bed. Yeah. That's my wife.
Silver lining.
Yeah.
She was a horrible screw. Mm-hmm. Fuck. Am I allowed to swear on here?
I don't fucking care.
I love that about you.
Not in the first 5 minutes, though.
That makes sense.
And we don't know what the first 5 minutes is going to be.
Oh my God.
Because I moved this shit all around.
Yeah.
So, yes. Mm-hmm. I'll just bleep it.
That makes total sense.
Yeah. Because YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we call the far eye, the Rastafari. Because you blink with your far eye?
Yep, I do. Oh, God, you're a psycho like me.
Psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Who's another famous psycho person that you think you'd be friends with?
Famous psycho person? Dead? Chris Farley.
Ooh.
Hands down.
You think he was psycho?
In the best way.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's framed in my apartment.
Wait, like literally?
Yeah.
Like that's where he's at?
There's a picture.
We've been looking for Chris for 20 years.
His whole body's framed. Taxidermy. No,
like frozen in like the Star Wars guy.
He's just above my bed.
You're like, hey, Chris.
I'm like totally unhinged.
No, his like naturally decomposing body is just like in your bed.
Yeah.
Just hug him.
I couldn't let go.
Oh, gross.
You know those? So the SNL, he used to do that. Have you seen the Colombian crystals one?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
I hated SNL for most of my life.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. I don't really watch it now that much.
Yeah.
But there's a clip he did. It's called Colombian Coffee Crystals. It's so funny. And my friend, she screen grabbed a picture of him at his best moment, and she printed it and sent it to me as a gift.
That's cool.
It's cool. It's on my wall.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a raging alcoholic, so I was wild, and we always just like loved him because he was crazy and didn't care and
loud.
And loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know this about you, but you're loud. That was my first
Am
thought
I?
when you got on stage. I was like,
yeah,
you're loud.
Different vibe, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I was a little crazy that day.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
Was a good day.
Wasn't
It's
it?
always a good day to be in the main room at the Hollywood Improv.
It is. Just so you guys know, I enjoyed
Rita.
myself. Yeah, that was fun though. That was a fun set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of hitters on that show.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I had a really fun time.
Fucking, what's it like bringing Dane Cook on stage?
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. He used to come to my college, and I
bet he did.
I remembered like when I was like, dang, I had a flashback to I went to Illinois State. They'd be like, Dane Cook is here, like he's on tour, and everyone was losing it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is cool because like I wanted to be a stand-up then.
You knew your whole life.
My whole life.
And
yeah.
You just got around to it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow. What was it like being on stage for the first time?
Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Epic. Just like I did it.
Did you write, or you just go up there and like?
I wrote.
Shit out? Yeah.
I actually started. I took a class because I have really bad social anxiety and OCD. So
why do we all have that?
I don't know. It's
and
hard.
We want to stand in front of untold
I have, like,
numbers of people.
Ticks, like in my right eye for years, just ticked. People thought I was winking
Dudes at
it. I
bars.
swear. Yeah, I swear. It got me better. They're like, is she insane? I'm like, I just have OCD. And I remember
You're at the grocery store and dudes are like, hey.
I'm like, I'd be like sitting at my corporate desk and people would ask me if I had Tourette's. Because it's part of obsessive compulsive.
Yeah.
So it's hilarious how crazy it is.
Yeah.
It's part of it. Like you get like twitchy and stuff. So
Do it really well.
thank you. Is it good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. We're casting for the role of twitchy eye lady.
Oh my God, I'd be so good at it.
You would. But
Yeah.
we're not thinking for redheads for this part.
You fire crotch.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We just dye your crotch.
Yeah.
And we leave your hair red.
I'm like, yeah. It's funny because I did that opposite my whole life. I used to dye my hair blonde because I was so embarrassed to be a redhead.
Yeah.
Other redheads do this. And I'm here to tell you redheads don't do that anymore.
I mean,
Grow into yourself.
is it the lightest that it's ever been now?
Yeah, because it kind of changes. When I was a little girl, it was like fire. But now it's like strawberry.
Is it curly?
Kind of.
Red seems curly to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like wild.
I've always wanted straight hair.
Yeah?
No, I've always wanted to be straight. Yeah, that's what it is.
I get that.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm waiting for the day to come.
I've always that too. I've always wanted a hairy straight.
Me too.
Yeah.
Is it going to happen?
I doubt it.
Me too.
It hasn't happened yet.
Hey, cheers. Not yet. See, persistence.
That's right. You just got to show up. That's the theme.
Just show up. Just take that one step
Yeah.
and everything's going to be okay. Right?
Nope.
Nope, never.
Nope.
Not if you suck.
Would you live in a house where someone has died?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't bother you.
No.
Have you ever had a supernatural experience?
No, I don't think so. Well, I
neither.
did. I almost died once when I
Okay.
was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you almost killed yourself.
I did. Not on purpose, but
Well, not with that attitude.
yeah, you weren't persistent
Fucking
enough.
quitter. You didn't show
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
What? Can you tell that story?
I showed up every day.
Have you told that story before?
Yeah, a million times.
Oh, then
I'm
don't
very
tell it
open about
here.
it.
I don't want to hear it.
You're like, I'm over you.
It's already on the internet. We don't need it. We need
It's
new,
somewhere.
fresh internet
Yeah,
TikTok
a
clips.
new fresh take.
Right.
Yeah.
Tick.
That's just my eye twitch now. You can't tell.
Yeah, we need a new fresh tick. What do you got in the nose area? We're done with eyes.
I can flare them.
I
Can
used to
you?
have flare.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
Yeah, see?
I can lip quiver like I'm about to cry, though.
Let me see. Oh, that looks legit.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty good.
It's because I'm sad.
That's hard to do.
No, you just have to activate that one.
The muscle.
Oh, now I'm realizing that when I practiced it
Yeah.
as a kid, I didn't have facial hair. So
Oh, that's
now,
what you practiced.
Yeah, one of the
I
things.
practiced the nose. Can you roll your R's? Okay, good.
Yep.
Good.
You have to if you're like a Spanish rap gangster.
Exactly.
Yeah. In my spare time, I'm like, brah, brah.
Yep. Exactly. You gotta do the hand motions.
So nothing about supernatural shit.
Not really.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What's the most offensive thing that you've ever heard?
I mean, could I go on forever?
It doesn't have to be to you. Like you just, whoa, that dude just said that to this person or whatever.
I don't even know. We're gonna have to come back to this one.
All right, we'll cut it.
And things don't really offend me, so it's hard
That's
to say.
fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll just be laughing, so I don't really.
right.
Yeah.
It tends to be more funny to us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time.
Because if you're the type of person that's going to clutch your pearls and be like, never.
Right.
You're probably not going to be a comedian.
Exactly.
Or it would be a great character to play
Yeah.
on stage. The
Yeah.
always offended person.
That would be. Maybe you should try it.
Well, I have this opening thing that I haven't tried yet that I was writing last week where I'm the safety coordinator for the show. I just want to make sure that everyone feels like they're in a safe space and that the front row has prepared their answers for all the comedians that are going to ask them where they work and where they're from.
Yeah.
And then make sure you have 2 or 3 answers.
How do you feel about that? Where are you at? Where do you work? Where are you from?
When I first started, I hated writing, still hate writing, and I wanted to only do crowd work.
Yeah.
But I wasn't the where are you from, where do you work?
Same.
I wanted to know like your cat's name or like.
Yeah.
But now it's the only thing in comedy, so I hate it.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever asked that. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
Not in a mean way.
When you're newly trying to fill an hour and the club just hired you and you're headlining for like the first
Yeah.
weekend, then it's like, do we have any birthdays?
Right. Who's celebrating something?
Right.
Yeah, I've definitely done stuff like that. No hate against it, but yeah,
Right.
it just
Take 5 minutes and try and sell the chicken wings for the club.
Right.
It's a business.
It is a business. Yeah.
We're in the business of selling chicken wings.
That's right, and I'm damn good at it.
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody sings.
I was in cold calling for a long time. I
Were
used to
you?
drive my mom's minivan with this hilarious.
Same
In-
minivan from Halloween?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, crazy.
I have a bit about a ladder on the back. You know those vans with ladders on the back? I have a whole bit on that.
It couldn't hold a person.
Yeah. I'm like, what are those for? They turn me on.
They're for little people.
What's going on? Yeah. They have to be, right? This
Yeah.
is hilarious to me.
For the kids to load the luggage up top.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got shh.
Get up there, Timmy.
Hey, Timmy. Get up there, old boy. Get up there and do your magic. This was like an insane times after college. I had an internship to sell these little coupon books.
Right.
And it was cold calling. So I'd have to go. And the only car I had was my mom's blue Astro minivan with a ladder on the back. Okay. So she's like, I'll give you this. And I'm like, thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
So I had to go knock on different doors every day. I'd go back sometimes 50 times to get these people to buy from me. And I finished like top in the nation.
What?
Because I'd like roll up
Actually
with music on.
sold?
Yeah, I was killer. I was great at it. I loved it.
Okay, sell me a book.
Oh, God, please kill me. That's actually how I got the job. I had to sell a stapler to the CEO.
Yeah.
I worked for News America Marketing, but this is all boring. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the drift.
Yeah, I did some sales.
Yeah. Minivans.
Boy, I hated it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, I
But
can't.
fun.
I did it on the phone though. I was cold calling people on the phone. Ugh. Which just got to be a game after a while. It's like, how long can I waste of your day? Like, I'm not getting paid per call.
I used to call too.
Yeah.
Did you wear like the headset?
I never got a headset. But I definitely did the feet up on the desk, like pretended I was a stockbroker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would just make calls. Even they'd be like, you have to have 40 dials a day. And some days I like knew which accounts wouldn't answer, so I would just call those. So
Right.
because I'm like, I've had enough.
Yeah.
Like I need a minute.
I worked at a record label,
Yeah.
and they were like, call every radio station in the United States today and request this song. And I'm like, hi, I'd like to request, and they're like, where are you calling from? And I was like, and I wouldn't know what city I was calling. It's like, I'm calling Baltimore, but I don't know the little suburbs outside of Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be
my
like,
God.
I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina. And they were like, how are you listening to us on the radio? I'm like, I'm not. I work at a record label. And they're like, all
Yeah.
right, fine, we'll play your song. Beep.
You're like, thank you.
Yeah, I never made it on the air.
Honesty though, see? Mm-hmm. They liked it.
Speaking of honesty, have you ever gotten revenge?
I'm not really a revenge person.
Oh, man. We are different.
Because I just believe that things happen to people who are shit. Mm-hmm. That's just what I believe.
Sometimes those things are me.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank you for being alive.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Maybe you're the reason
Yeah.
why things have happened in my life. People I can't stand.
I'm petty.
Yeah, tell me more.
Oh, I'm Tom Petty.
I love that about you.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
I'll go out of my way to like make sure that I fuck with people. Like if you purposely cross me, like if you did, it was just an accident and you're like, meh,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But if you fuck with me,
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
Is it just like for fun? I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
I hate it.
But I'm good at it. I'm better than you at it. Not you specifically, but you
Yeah.
at home. Like, now I'm just inviting internet trolls to like
Yeah,
dox
yeah.
me. I've said my address on this show anyway.
Have you? That's funny.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
I used to say the address of my old studio on every episode.
Yeah. Whatever. What are they gonna do?
Show up. Come on in. Be a
Yeah,
guest. Sit
yeah.
down.
Come on
You know how
up.
hard it is to get guests?
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously.
But this one. This is pretty good.
I'm ready.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Oh.
If you say fire crotch.
Yeah. Definitely fire crotch. Definitely.
In middle school it was offensive. In
Yeah.
high school you were like, thanks, Tommy.
Well, no, everyone wants to be a redhead now.
Do they really?
I swear, they're all, in all the commercials, and now everyone's like, "Is that your real hair?" And I'm like, "I was made fun of for 20 years."
And this is my real voice.
This is it. People are dyeing their hair red now. Because people are always like, "No, I love your red hair and fair skin." I'm like,
But like Paramore red, like not like natural red.
Yeah.
They're going like the color crayon red.
yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But they're also tattooing freckles on themselves.
Have you seen the tattoo filter on TikTok?
No, and I don't ever want to.
It's a redhead tattoo. No, not tattoo. Redhead freckle filter. It's like the most popular filter on TikTok right now.
That's what I'm saying. And I was.
So you should do it. And
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll be like, guess what? This was me my whole life that I was made fun of for.
The line just goes across your face and nothing changes.
Yeah,
You're like,
I'm like, you guys.
jealous much?
Yeah, I'm like, now there's apps for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably people always stop me now. Is that your real? I'm like, yes.
That's so rude.
Isn't that mean?
Right.
I know. I'm like, screw you guys. This is it. Super pale.
You go get like ridiculous fake boobs and people are like, Are those your real? And you're like, hair, yes.
Yeah. Yes, and I'll leave it at that. And I walk away.
None of your business.
I'd never
ma'am.
get fake boobs ever.
Never?
Never.
Never.
No. I don't have tattoos. I have my ears pierced. That's it. Not my thing.
Going to hell.
Yeah.
Are
If
you
we're
religious?
not already in it. You know, I grew up Catholic or whatever.
I can
I
tell
don't like
from the hair, but
yeah, Irish Catholic. Yeah.
is there a redhead on the planet that's not Catholic?
No, it's true.
Right. I just
Last
thought
name's
about that.
Quinn. Like, yeah. I have 3 siblings, youngest of 4. Yeah.
You just need a Mick in front of your last name, McQuinn.
McQuinn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then I'd have an accent.
Oh, McQuinn O'Leary.
Yeah. You're like, are you Catholic? Yes.
Are potatoes your favorite food?
They actually are. I love them.
Okay.
When I was in grade school, I used to come home every day and make them. I swear. Like
I was totally joking.
they're one of my favorite of all time.
Seriously?
Yeah. I made
Is it genetic? You think it's genetic?
It has to be.
Wow.
I love them.
Are you gonna
So weird.
I was gonna say, are you gonna Ireland a married guy? Are you gonna marry?
Are you? Yes, I'm totally gonna Ireland to marry a guy. I can't wait.
Are you gonna marry an Irish guy?
Oh, I don't care what he is. He just has to be funny and really nice, but cool too. He can't be a nerd.
All right. I think
You
we
know?
need to lower the bar a little bit.
I don't care what he looks like. You go. We got to lower the bar.
Well, I mean, name a funny guy who's nice. There's a couple.
There's a couple, but I can't say their name because then they're going to think I want to marry them.
Right. Well, okay. That's fine. We'll just.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but once they get money, the
Whatever.
nice
I've got
goes
my
away.
own.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You got
Yeah.
your own shit, Beyonce.
Yeah. Excuse me. You're talking to Beyonce here.
I don't know if you noticed by my red hair, but I'm actually Beyonce.
Yeah. I just
That
you
would
got
be funny if you just Mission Impossible and you're like actually Beyonce.
my ass grows out of nowhere like
I
Nutty
didn't-
Professor.
Couldn't get into this Kristy Quinn outfit.
Do you remember Nutty Professor?
Yes.
I was watching it last night. I
Last
was like,
night?
this is funny as hell. I couldn't sleep. That's why I'm a little. Oh, I'm always
Because Nutty Professor is so entertaining.
It is. I was like, this is great.
What
and
time
I
are we
can't stop
talking?
doing this.
That's fine.
I don't know. I was up to like 5 a.m.
What?
It's also my OCD. I do weird things. Now I have to do this twice.
Really?
Because do you have any OCD?
I've just started developing Did I Lock the Door?
Oh, it just started.
And I've set my apartment on fire making popcorn about 6 months ago. So now I check the burners a lot.
Okay.
And they're
So
always
it's a
on.
new. They're never turned off. I have to, yeah, they're just.
Yeah, they have to stay on. It's so hot in my apartment.
Yeah, I'm broiling in there.
I don't have AC.
You're just sitting there sweating all day with an eye twitch.
Yeah.
You're like, I
Guests
don't
come
know.
over. They're like, can you turn the burners off? And I'm
You're like, listen, no.
Can
okay?
you? I can't actually touch
Can
them.
you turn your burners off?
Right.
God,
Fucking burners.
unbelievable.
The disrespect.
I know. Some people.
Speaking of marrying people, would you rather go with the most attractive person or the best cook ever?
Best cook, hands down. Because that'll make them the most attractive person.
Cooking is attractive.
I mean, listen, whatever. Like, I don't cook that much either. I'm a vegetarian,
Okay.
kind of vegan. Like, I don't eat a lot of meat.
A lot of meat or never? You're never meat?
I grew up eating meat, and then now I don't really at all.
That's kind of how that works.
It's just fucking easier.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't have to, like, get temperatures and cook. I just throw shit in a bowl, and it's done.
Throw shit in a bowl.
But if that's
but
it.
not on the sheets.
Yeah. After I put my gloves on.
Right.
No,
Then breakfast is ready.
yeah,
Sorry.
But it has.
That was a bridge too far. That was just I can't do that.
But it's like, yeah, I like stuff that's easy, you know.
So how do you get your protein? That's the dumbest question.
I know.
You could put that right next to like this carpet match your drapes.
Right. Yes. Can we make a list of questions like that? I just said yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's one of them.
That should be a whole bit for you. You should
It
just
should
do
be.
a list of dumb questions that you get every day.
Every day.
And then the last question,
Yeah.
just make it super simple. Like,
Yeah.
where do you live? And
Yeah.
you're like,
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
telling you
I'll
where.
just do that whole thing on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. It is funny. But yeah, cook. If he's a cook, that's a bonus. But you don't have to be.
If he's a cook, I assume in my male-dominated brain that he, being a cook, would want to cook meat. But you're looking for a vegan chef?
Oh my God, that would be like my dream. Yeah.
Is there a fine dining vegan experience in Los Angeles?
So there was this place, Crossroads is like my favorite vegan restaurant. It's right by Improv. It's down the street.
I
It's
thought
so
that was
good.
the vintage clothing exchange store.
That's also that, and I've gone to that once thinking it was the restaurant, and I'm like, hey,
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I'm like, I roll up in my minivan with a ladder.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Where
Table
am
for
I?
one, please.
Yeah, they're like, somebody call the cops.
Like, lady, put your clothes on.
Yeah. Who's this fire crotch? Why is she in a van? No, but Crossroads is the best. Their food is so good.
It's all vegan.
I'll like eat cheese. I'm not, because I hate annoying people. Like I can't stand like difficult people. So I'll like bend sometimes. I'll have meat here and there. I'll have cheese here and there.
Yeah.
But I'd say like when I'm at home, I'm only eating like vegan food.
I feel like people hold you so accountable when you claim vegetarian or vegan.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, it's not like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, just like the base of it is, but I'm not.
It's also my fucking life.
Right. I'm like,
So like, I'll eat what I want.
yeah, and it's like, why do you care?
Yeah.
I'm healthy as hell.
Nobody cares that I'm eating Totino's pizzas 16 times a week.
Right, yeah, exactly. And like the person asking me is like in the McDonald's drive-thru. I'm like, can you just? I don't judge you. I don't care what you're doing.
They get so indignant. Like, you eat fruits and vegetables?
Yeah, they're so mad at me. I'm like, yeah, and I work out every day. Is that a problem? Right. Like,
why can't you eat processed meats and cheeses
yeah,
like the rest
be
of
like
them?
us, Kristy.
Yeah.
I was like you, and I was also drinking a handle of Maker's Mark a day.
Yeah,
so
well, that's what it takes to wash that meat down.
yeah, and shit your bed. Oh my God.
It's only going to get worse from here, folks.
That's right. And by worse, we mean better.
Do you have anything that you regret saying no to? Like an opportunity.
Sorry. My comedic brain just went.
Yeah.
No. No opportunities. No.
Okay.
Not that I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the only thing I've ever really wanted to do was stand up. And
okay. And play the bongos.
Ooh, that actually sounds kind of nice.
It does.
With the eye twitch, just like total psychopath.
Right. Hi, welcome back to the eye twitching.
Ooh,
ASMR.
that's nice. I could get used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make a whole hour of this.
Will you?
And it'll be your sleep audio.
That'll be my new favorite music. Thank you.
Kristy, I'm standing outside your window.
I like when people do those, but they do like make fun of it. Do you know Eddie Pepitone?
Not personally, but I've worked with him one time.
Love him.
Yeah.
He has one like that. It's called like makes fun of the meditation stuff. He's so funny. I love
man.
Eddie.
Yeah, he's a killer.
He's great.
So funny.
So nice too. Just charming,
Yeah.
lovable.
We did a show together a month ago, 2 months ago. And he was watching my set from upstairs in the green room. And then Kevin, who produces his podcast, came down and he was like, Eddie said your closer is the funniest thing he's heard in 2 years. And I was like, oh.
I'd die happy.
Oh my God, I quit.
That's
Fucking
it for
done.
me. Yeah, that's all I needed to hear. That's amazing.
Then he went on stage and murder.
Yeah.
And then I saw him afterwards and I was waiting for him to be like, yeah, there's anything funny thing.
Yeah.
He was like, how you doing? And he just walked right past me. I was like, where's my compliment to my face?
You're like, I love you.
Yeah. Dad?
Yeah, Dad.
Daddy?
Yeah. You find out that person's just messing with you. You're like, oh. You're like,
I never thought about that. Fucking
You're
Kevin.
like,
I got to
no.
call him after
You
this.
do, yeah. Yep.
Did we talk about jams? What's your music jam?
I have so many. Right? I don't even know.
Do you have any new shit? What's
I was a
something new?
festival chick and I'm totally different now, but
What kind of
I
festival?
love like EDM and stuff. It's like my
Okay.
favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you tell the songs apart?
You don't.
You just...
See, I used to just be like, everyone's like, are you a black and white person? That's all I ever used to be my whole life. Just like, hit the pumps hard.
Oh.
Like I just like when there is even EDM on, I just have to go to the part when it's like
The drop.
yeah. And that's just kind of how I live my whole life.
I'm in uncharted
Like
waters.
a crazy
I know
person.
nothing about EDM.
I don't really either. I just know I like the way it sounds.
I know that I could have probably been a pretty sweet EDM DJ.
You're like, this is actually me and my set right
This
now.
is my calling.
You just start doing it. Yeah. But as I've gotten older,
Right.
now that I'm like in my later 37, why are people so weird about their age, by the way?
I don't know. Why are you
I
so
don't
weird about
ca-
your age?
I'm not. I don't care.
That was weird the way you just said it.
Yeah.
You're not old. You're 37.
37's young.
I'm so old.
You know why? I'm conditioned in LA. Everyone's like, don't say your age. I'm like, why not? I love that I'm 37. It's a great age.
Be that.
Yeah.
Could
Who
be worse.
cares?
You could be 38.
Yeah. I didn't die. I mean, I kind of did once, but
Well, it is half over.
yeah, it's half
you.
over. Thank God.
Yeah. And you're probably only going to be attractive for another like 6-7 months.
100%.
You can't be a star in any movie anymore.
No, those years are over. But luckily, comedy has no age.
That's true.
So, silver lining.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's
great.
The quota of women that they'll allow to have specials and be funny in Los Angeles is full right now.
You're so right.
You have to wait for one to die.
Oh my God.
And I wouldn't want anything to happen to Nikki Glaser or Whitney.
I love them. Me either.
The two.
I come either. I love Nikki. She's yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah,
I
both
worked
of
on
them
her
are.
TV show once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're cool.
She's very cool.
Mm-hmm. Very. One of my favorites of all time.
Well, now that everybody's dead. Everyone's dead, and everyone has IBS.
That's right.
Everyone.
That should be the new name of your podcast. Are you parting the Red Sea?
You guys listen to that new podcast, Everyone Has IBS?
Yeah. It's a hit.
The host, Moses, man, he's pretty good.
Yeah. This is Moses. He's great.
That reminds me, I got to ask Moses Storm to come on the show.
Yeah, you should.
He's very funny.
Mm-hmm. That would be lovely.
What's the hardest thing for you to talk about on stage?
Personal stuff?
Okay.
Or are you asking if it's like personal stuff?
It could be anything. Like, I don't like talking about this. I don't like talking about that. Like, some people don't like potty humor. Some people don't
that's one. I'm not really, I'm not a big, like, I don't know.
Yeah. My personal pet peeve for most women comics is dick sucking jokes.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Yeah. It's just like.
Yeah. Well, you saw my set. Yeah, you know.
I memorized it also.
You're like, I don't remember. Yeah. I don't have any sex jokes in my act just because my life I was an alcoholic and there's so many other crazy things I did.
Yeah.
So it's just not part of it, but I don't know.
What's
That's
the weirdest place that you woke up?
Oh, God. I woke up in a pet store once.
Oh, God.
I know.
Was it open?
So I was friends with the owner.
Okay.
This was like 2011, 2012. And I was drinking, you know? And I was friends with one of these owners in Chicago who owned this pet shop. And
You talking like reptiles or like dogs and cats?
dogs, cats, birds.
Oh.
And I woke up in a back on an air mattress with beer cans everywhere because apparently the owner lived there. And I got so drunk. He's like, just crash. And he was like running the store.
You were like drinking with him at the store?
Yeah.
After hours?
Yeah.
And you like passed out for 3 days?
A day. The night.
A whole day.
The night.
Wow.
Woke up and I was like, all right, see you later.
So you were a pirate at the time?
Yeah.
Arr!
All right.
The beer cans are just like a alarm system in case anybody gets near you?
Yeah.
Wait.
Tripwire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, it was all good. It's
Yeah.
fine. But that was definitely the worst place I ever woke up. Weirdest.
Yeah.
How about you?
Oh.
Oh.
Where is the weirdest place I woke up? Driving, I think. Just woke up and I was like, well, I guess we're doing this.
Like from a blackout?
Yeah. I didn't really black out very much.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I wake up? Oh, I've woken up a couple of places and been like, what's your name?
Yeah. Who are you?
Which is odd for a guy. Because it's not like you
Yeah.
have game when you're blackout drunk.
Right.
So a lot of times it was like, oh, we know each other through so-and-so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, did we? And they're like, oh, no.
Yeah, same.
You shit my bed.
Right. I have a feeling you were a lot like me, where you were just like crazy. Like I was like more of like a pass out on my neighbor's lawn type drunk. Like everyone, like fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I would
like
I was
wild.
a planner.
Yeah.
So I would go like, we're all here for the night.
Right.
Here's all the stuff. We don't have to leave.
Yeah.
We're drinking here.
Yeah.
Safely.
Yeah. We don't want to see. I was crazy because I'd be like, let's go out in the world. Which was never smart.
Yeah.
You know?
I was just too broke to go out in the world.
I was, yeah.
We had to drink at home because it's cheaper.
Yeah. I was a bartender too, though, so I had all the hookups. You know,
had
all the
bartender friends.
Yeah. So I
What a
never paid
life.
for anything.
Yeah.
It was just like you'd go to one, you hit all the bars, or but then I tipped them an astronomical amount.
Right. Cheap, more than you would have if you paid for the drink.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There should be just like a little unspoken, like, I don't need to tip you because you don't have to tip me next time. And then nobody spends any money.
Right.
We'll bring it up at the next meeting.
We will. We will.
Okay, here's my last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's not on the board.
Oh. This
'Cause
is special?
I knew you'd prepare for it. This is how we end it. I ask everybody this question.
Okay, I'm ready.
What is the best meal you've ever eaten in your whole life?
God, that's a really good question. Ever?
Ever.
Restaurant or home cooked?
See, okay. They're the first person to detect this.
Yeah.
Because people always go in either their fanciest fine dining experience or the best thing that someone's ever cooked for them.
Yeah.
But no one's ever called it out.
Yeah, because that's totally two different things.
So let's go both.
Let's go both. Lately, I've had a lot of good meals, obviously. I'd say Crossroads has been like my favorite killer. They have this great bolognese. It's so good. I could eat it every day.
Isn't it just, is it bolognese if it doesn't have meat in it? Or does it have fake meat in it?
Fake meat, but it's
I've had some
really
good fake meat lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't even really eat fake meat. I eat just like, I don't like if someone's like, this hot dog is like vegan. I eat plants is what I'm trying to say.
Plant-based.
Yeah. Plant-based. And then, so yeah, Crossroads, the bolognese is so good. And then home cooked, I don't know. Anything like Italian, I really love.
Also bolognese.
Yeah.
I just like it when I get it cooked inside or outside.
Or the Irish meal, just a bowl of mashed potatoes, butter, salt. Yeah.
Gravy? No gravy.
No gravy.
No gravy.
I know, it's weird.
Dude.
Yeah.
So that tastes a lot more butter.
It does, yeah. Just gotta lather it up.
Are you are you a baked potato person?
Yeah, sure. Are you?
No.
No?
I mean, I can be.
Yeah.
But it has to have a lot of cheese and bacon on it.
I hear you, yeah, because it can be boring.
Yeah, because I don't do white stuff.
Oh, that's right. Why is that? This is the second time you said that.
It's a texture and smell thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. Growing up, my sister put sour cream on everything. Oh. So we had our places at the table every day.
Yeah.
It was table like this. I sat here. My sister always sat here. And every taco night, she would just get the sour cream out. She would put it here on her right because she's right-hand dominated.
Yeah.
And then she would just scoop it up, and it smells like shit.
Oh.
And then it just turned out that I just don't like ranch.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell. I just don't like the way people treat it.
Yeah.
People take a chicken wing and like dunk it in there. They put it on pizza. I just don't like. If it smells bad, I can't eat it.
I get what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That chalks up.
So it's sour cream, blue cheese, ranch.
Yeah, it all kind of has that creepy vibe.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I get it now.
But I have to quantify that it's just, I don't like white condiments, but I'll eat whipped cream, which is a topping.
Okay. That's different, though.
Yeah, it's whipped cream.
Yeah.
If you don't like whipped cream, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
If you don't
it's the
like
best.
whipped sugar.
I used to take shots of it.
But just the
right from the
whip it.
Yeah. I forgot about those.
Yeah. Dude, we were sitting on the beach last weekend because I live down there at the beach. My address is.
Yeah.
And these kids, I was sitting under this little tent because I don't like to burn either. So I have this SPF tent that I put up.
Yeah. Brilliant.
We sit in chairs. Kids about 50 feet in front of us. A full tank of nitrous. A full tank. They filled up their balloons and did whip. We started to keep like little tabs in the sand, and I stopped counting at 50.
Oh my God. So they're just sitting there doing whippets all day.
All day for hours.
I heard that does like crazy stuff to your brain.
Yeah.
I mean, it all does, but
yeah.
I had a friend that did them from whipped cream
Right.
cans like every day, just sucked on it all day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Steve-O was talking about it on his podcast. He was trying to make sure that there was no oxygen in his body. Like he would do whip it after whip it after whip it. And I was like, that's got to feel weird.
I don't know if I think I've tried one in the past, but I don't know. I don't remember if it did anything.
Yeah.
You know?
It was just for me back when I was doing whippets. Back in my whippets days.
Back in my days.
Back in 99, you had to get like the BB canisters, the little like CO2 cartridges.
Oh,
and then you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
get
yeah.
like a little knuckle thing and then But these kids now get like a professional oxygen tank. It's like this big.
They're like buying them from the dentist. It's
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
Yeah, give me that tank, Dad.
Give me it, Dad. Taking my tank with me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Kristy
Yes, Isaac.
Quinn. Show Quinn.
Show Quinn.
Show Quinn. Please plug all your socials.
Oh, okay. You can find me on Instagram, Kristy Quinn Comedy, and I'm also on YouTube, Kristy Quinn. Kristy spelled K with a K and Y with a Y. People
It's not
always ask me
crispy.
that. Crispy. Kristy.
What if you changed your name to Crispy
Crispy
Queen?
Crispy Queen.
Crispy
I can barely
Queen.
say it. On your next episode. Yeah.
You for branding though, you should take the Krispy Kreme font and have your name spelled out
Right.
on your website.
Brilliant.
Far eye wink.
Yeah.
This was very, very, very fun.
It was. Thank you for having me.
Thanks. I hope you'll come back.
Me too.
I'm trying not to do too many guests. I want a revolving cast of people that I like.
That's cool.
Now one of those people.
I appreciate that. Right back at you.
Well, I'm going to shit my bed tonight.
Me too.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a comment and do all the shit for the algorithm because does it help? Who knows?
Nobody.
Let's find out. Tell me your cat's name in the comments. And we'll see you next time.
This show's a piece of shit.